J-Swiss families. I am Tessa Meyer. I'm in room 2 Dragonflies, if you don't know me. And I'm going to show you how I make our eggless challah for Shabbat every Fridays. So first, I prep the yeast already because it takes 20 minutes to rise. But I always cover up with foil. So it's going to be 2.5 cups of water, 2 active yeast packets, and then just a half a teaspoon of sugar. Mix it up, cover it up, and let it rise, okay? And this is like the challah recipe for like the whole class. I don't know how to portion it down. So if you want to make a lot of challah, you can always bake it and freeze it. So this is just how I know how to do it. So, okay, for our dry ingredients, you need 6 cups of flour. And you can have your kids help make this. They will love the scooping, and then the mixing later. They will have so much fun. I'm a mess. I'm a preschool teacher, so that's my job. To be messy. I'm at 4. 5. 6 cups of flour. And then you only need a half a cup of sugar. Sugar. Sorry, I'm at my grandma's house with my mom with 2 dogs, so you might hear them in the background. And then a half a teaspoon of salt. You can use the teaspoon. I do a pinch of salt. Old school, just throw it in. Okay, so those are your dry ingredients. And then we have oil. It's gonna be 3/4 cups of vegetable oil. I do the yeast first. The yeast water, I add that first. So you can mix it with a mixing spoon with your kids, or, which they would love, just going hands in. So I got my oil ready. Depending on how it's mixing up too, I don't always use all the oil. It just depends on how it feels. If it feels sticky, add more oil, which will help. And then if it feels, too dry or even too sticky after the oil, you can add more flour. So it's all like depending on how it feels. So, but yeah, it's like definitely sticky. Your kids are gonna have so much fun. So, and then you're just gonna mix it all up. Do you want to zoom in on the mixing process? So it is an eggless challah, so if your kids do try to eat it, they will be okay, even though it doesn't really taste the greatest right now. So we always encourage them not to, but it is eggless, so. So you're gonna mix it up all together. And then what I do is we just give the kids their own little balls at each table, and then they can decide what they want to put in it, whether it be, I need more oil because it's sticky, whether they want to put chocolate chips, which is a huge favorite in our classroom. They can do raisins. We're gonna do craisins in ours with some cinnamon, ground cinnamon. You could dice up apples and shred them and do apples and cinnamon is really good. So I added more oil because it was too sticky. It's always a trial and error, to try to figure out the consistency. but you don't want it to be too sticky, which is why it's good to add oil. And then with the kids, we just give them the ingredients on the table and they can put it in if they like, or a lot of times they will just eat it, not put it in their challah, but that is fine too. So I'm gonna do this later because my hands are messy. I have to wash them before I add this, but that's how you do it. So you are going to either do little balls on your cooking sheets, which we put wax paper down, but it's up to you if you want to do plain cooking sheet, Crisco, or just wax paper. We do little balls that we separate for the kids to make, so little bread balls. You could also make 3 strips, like long, like hot dog length strips, and try to braid it and make a braided challah loaf if you wanted. So, and then with the challah loaf, if you just want to do plain, you could do an egg wash on top, which is really nice. So that's how we make our challah. If you have any questions, feel free to email me at tmeyer@jsos.org or get a hold of your lead teachers. And then our baking temperature is, just so you know, it's 350 if I didn't say it, 20 to 30 minutes depending on your challah, how, you know, up till it's like golden brown would be good. So just make sure you keep checking it. So, all right. Well, you have a great weekend. Shabbat Shalom. And I hope it turns out great for you. Bye.